Hey everybody, Raven here with another episode of Coin Shop Talk, of course with my partner Stephanie, Cameraman Shawn. We're back again talking about how crazy silver is.
Again.
Yes. Again, it has been
still
insane. It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We just got our first break of the day. Literally, the phone's been ringing off the hook. Again, we can't keep silver on the shelf, even though it's been at $88.
Eating lunch in shifts while people come in. Hold on, let me finish my bite. Okay, let me get.
You guys got lunch?
You got to learn the tricks. So, literally, this silver sitting in front of us just came in. If we didn't have this, we'd be really low. Our shelves keep emptying. People bring more in. And Stephanie and I were talking about it earlier. It is really, really kind of almost disturbing to pay a person $88 for an ounce of silver.
I know, $88 that's crazy.
Yep, 90%.
You used to get 2 ounces for that. I mean,
Heck,
I can remember that.
Almost.
I'm not even that old.
90% silver is 62 something and change just for melt for $1.
Just melt, and we're selling it melt, no premium. So
no premium,
right there.
So in the comments, put in there, what do you think silver is going to get? What's the high point of silver?
And win.
Yeah.
Friendly bet.
You know, there's a couple people like a buddy of mine that watches the show, Jay Mask. He goes by Joe Musby as well, but he was 13 days away from his prediction. He was like, I knew it was going to go over. So close, yet so far away. The crazy thing is this has been ongoing since before Christmas. We're now almost mid-January, ladies and gentlemen. The price keeps going up. Shawn's happy because he kept saying it was going to go up. So another nick on the mark for Shawn.
Yay!
Oh, we got one right.
1 out of 100, that works. No.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
The sun shines on Shawn's butt every once in a while.
Yep.
But, you know...
We try not to look.
It is really interesting times to see what's going on. There's people still speculating $100, $125 an ounce within the next couple months. You know, I used to be a real naysayer about it, but, you know... We're seeing it right now with premiums. You're at $92, $93 an ounce just with store premiums. Online, it's probably even crazier, probably a lot closer to $100 an ounce for a lot of stuff.
Shipping.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. That phone has literally been ringing off the
charger.
Yeah, all day long.
Well, I'd answer one call, and before I get done with that one, someone's clicking in, so I get off and I click over, and I'm pretty sure I did that 5 times earlier today. I just never got off the phone. I don't mind. Keep calling. I get paid to answer the phone, too.
But, you know, so this morning, to give you guys an idea, we literally had a line out the door. Our owner even came out to help for a while. And that's one of the things. We're here to try to make the owner of the shop's job easier because he's in the back attributing coins and trying to make sure we have inventory on the shelves, and we're literally going through gold and silver bullion like it's water. You know, gold hit a historic high of 4,600 plus for an ounce,
and it's gonna go up more.
And, you know, it
seems
like it's not stopping.
It dropped for a moment. It's like right below.
To like 42
it's like,
something.
Yeah, or it's like 45, 95.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm talking about like a week or so
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
And now it pops back up. And that's what Stephanie said. It's hovering around 4,600 almost still. You got a lot of things going on in the world. We still have a silver deficit. Here's the crazy thing we were talking about earlier. This is 1.5 ounces of silver, but a 1 ounce silver round is now substantially higher than a barrel of oil.
Mm-hmm.
Let that
one
sink
and
in.
1/3 barrel of oil for 1 ounce. So this is almost 2 barrels.
And the funny thing
It's
is,
an ounce and a half. So this is like 2 barrels.
we got off the gold and silver standard to go to the oil standard. Basically, the petrodollar, and now what?
Petro silver.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really kind of surprising because now this bar here that I used to be able to get and complain when I paid $160 is now almost with premium is over $900 for a 10-ounce bar. Now, Engelhard's being sought after. There's no collector value in it. Matter of fact, this morning we dealt with a gentleman that came in here. He said, I have a 1994 Eagle. And Stephanie goes, yeah, that's a better year. They're worth more. And the guy's like, well,
86, 94, 96. Used to be real easy to go, oh, yeah, we'll just, because Eagles were $40, $30. So I could pay $75, for what that made a difference.
So I look in the gray sheet. Gray sheet books it raw at $70. So I told the guy, well, normally what we do is we look at the price and we give you 20% below that. It's $56, or I can pay you what silver's at. Because he's like, well, I want more. I offered him 90 or 88, and he kind of got mad. We'll be right back.
She's having so much fun today.
She's worn out.
That's to show you how tired Lumi is from all the action.
Her barking's dropped.
Yes, it has. So like we were saying, I offered the guy $88 because we were paying that at the moment, but forgot that, oh wait, it's an Eagle, it needs a couple bucks premium. So I finally said, look, I can give you 90. And he wasn't really too happy. And I said, you have a coin that if you can get it graded at a 70 is worth a lot of money. The 70 is $4,000.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah, but the 69 is $70. Because that's how rare it is to get the 70 for that, right? And he was kind of him-hawing back and forth. And I said, look, buddy, if you want, I'll give you the 56 that technically I should be paying. And he's like, okay, fine, you win. And we don't like to beat people up, but this is something we talked about before where a lot of the collector value has lost in the Engelhards and the better year Silver Eagles. Coins. We have all sorts of coins that now the silver has gone past the value.
Yeah, those cool collector coins. It was like, that's a $75 coin when silver's $30 or $35.
But it also makes it easier to buy those cool collector coins because you're like, I got solid silver value and I'm getting that coin I've always wanted.
So that's a good thing with that. I mean,
Merc dimes that used to be $3 that are now, $4 a piece basically. Like, actually, they're $6 a piece because it's $6.20 because of the melt value.
It's so crazy.
It's been changing so much. Matter of fact, we had a guy come in earlier today trying to buy our Silver Eagles that are 70s, and he goes, can I get that one for 79? And we're like, nope. That's why we had the little tag there to let you know that, hey, we can't keep up with repricing things, but we are also a shop that pays the most.
Yes. No, we stay really busy. I mean, because we buy off the public, that's why we're able to pay more and sell it for less, which is the whole reason, why he does that. But it's just been changing so quickly. I just can't keep up with it. About the time I change one tray, if I even have time for that between customers and phone calls, the price has changed again. I mean, when silver is going up and down $4, $3, $5 all day, yo-yoing, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got like a $3 premium.
And we don't. That's really low compared to other shops. There's a lot of shops that are paying $7, $8 under premium. Oh, that was just bumper off the curb. Yeah. They're buying under, and then they're charging $7 or $8, and we're the one shop that's literally paying spot or $1 under spot most of the time. And only making $3 off of the stuff that we're selling, which is pretty fair.
And we've been fluctuating. We did have it down to $1, but when we came off of inventory, we moved it back to 3 and 6 and 4.
What happens when we close for a week? Oh, the world goes crazy without us.
And that's true. We were closed for a week. That's why I just got back from the Florida Fun Show.
Was it fun?
It was fun, but in a way, holy cow, it was hard to believe how much things cost there.
It's that East Coast money.
Well, you know what's funny? I was talking to James about that, and it's the East Coast and the West Coast dealers. See, here in the Midwest, we get reasonable prices for our stuff, but in California, New York, Baltimore, those places, their rent and overhead is phenomenally higher than ours.
So what you're saying is, here in Oklahoma, we're reasonable. Everywhere else, unreasonable.
That's gonna get us in trouble, right? No, but you know what? Stephanie has a
put it in the comments.
Here's the thing, I went to the show and there was coins that I would have loved to have bought but they were $200 and $300 over gray sheet retail.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's-
So how do you make money off that? You really can't. When I buy stuff, I want to make sure that there's enough room that the person that buys it from me feels they're getting something quality. Same thing when they come in here. When you come in here and you're a regular, you do get that consideration, and over time you get a better deal on your stuff. Just because that's how you should treat your long-term customers.
Well, sometimes if I only see you once, I'm that way too, because I want you to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, I'm just feeling really, really generous.
Now these are on collector coins.
Yes.
There's no
No flexibility on bullion.
bullion. Yeah.
Such a small percentage. I can't work with that. The boss would fire me, and I need this job. So I can work with other stuff. The Magic Math hat comes out for collector stuff.
Yep.
And guys, leave comments down below. Let us know what you think about the current silver situation. Where is it going? Where do you think can happen? Do you think it's going to go up to that $125 mark, or do you
And
think
how
it's going to?
soon do you think it's going to go?
Yep,
I want
how
the
soon?
comments out of control.
And also, if you think there's going to be any type of pullback and why you think those reasons exist. Right now, the world is very unpredictable. This is something I honestly never thought I would see in, my lifetime.
I did.
I thought maybe my kids might see it. And
I was
Shawn,
hoping
Shawn's
it
got
wouldn't
his.
happen until later in my lifetime when I've had more time to buy.
Yeah.
Or like I still need to buy some.
Well, that's how I knew it was going up, because I couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, I got to buy
Sean's
silver, and it
Sean's
keeps
fault.
going up.
Yeah,
He needed to buy it. That's why it went up. It's all his fault.
Yep.
we're gonna have to fire that guy.
I got my silver.
And oh wait, no, I can't talk about those on coin videos. The pew pews.
Oh yeah.
They're not happy about those.
Aw, but those are so cool.
But here's the thing: stay informed, stay diligent, make sure that you read what's going on in the world. Watch the market daily, because a $5 and $6 swing up. We've also seen times recently where we've had $5 and $6 drops. And when you get substantial drops, you buy in the low, you sell in the high, and do as best as you can. We had a guy come in today.
Always buy. Just buy more when it's down.
Guy came in today. All his silver, he was only $22.60 invested. He sold those for $87.11 per round, and sold us quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did okay.
If there's anything you guys want to see as content, let us know. We're going to do a walkthrough here in the near future to show you things that are going on, things that we've added, stuff that's changed, because we always like to make sure you guys see the best and the greatest. If you want to visit us, we are at
9118 South Walker, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73139.
and that's Flying Eagle Coins. If you want to correspond with good old Raven, it's P.O. Box 721296, Norman, Oklahoma 73070.
You can correspond with us if you call the shop.
Yep. What's the shop phone number?
405-600-3200.
So there you go. You can talk to Shawn, the cameraman, Stephanie, my partner in coin crime, and when I'm here, me too.
Sometimes we let him answer the phone.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, like always, please make sure to take care of one another, and we'll see you real soon. Ravenhawk Coins, have a great day.